Welcome back to the Kings of Legacy show, and it's your host, Rich James Jackson here. And today we're diving into a topic that's often left unspoken, especially among men. And we're talking about the importance of acknowledging that sometimes it's okay to not be okay. And in our society, there's almost an unwritten rule that men need to be tough. We need to keep our emotions in check, and you can never show vulnerability. But let's face it, we're human. We feel, we struggle, and sometimes we're just not okay. And that's perfectly normal. I've had two men just today alone open up to me about some of the struggles that they're going through and what is actually really going on in their lives and in their own heads as well. And they were just shocked that I didn't pass any form of judgment, as whenever they've spoken about it in the past, especially to their friends, and if you just listening to this on audio, I'm making a little sign with my hands, calling them friends. They just get shut down or they just get laughed at, which completely blows my mind because number one, they ain't your friends. But I'll withhold going off on a rant about that one. But let's start by understanding why it's so hard for many men to admit that they're struggling. It often comes down to cultural expectations and stereotypes about masculinity, but holding on and holding in our emotions can lead to more significant issues, and let's just call them unresourceful behavior. Alcohol, drugs, pornography, whatever your unresourceful behavior is it just arguments and you're very agitated and argumentative all the time? There's a lot of unresourceful behaviors that we can include under that bracket. So how do we change this narrative? I want to share with you now 3 steps that we can all take. Number 1 is normalizing vulnerability. It starts with the changing in conversations, and it's about showing that vulnerability isn't weakness, but a courageous step towards strength and healing. I feel like I need to put a bit of a plug for Brene Brown in right now. If you want to do a little bit more reading or hear a bit more about vulnerability, Brene Brown and her books, I'll just install that there. I'll just say that. Number 2, creating safe spaces, whether it's with friends and actual friends, family, or support groups. It's finding or creating a safe space to express your own emotions in the way that you want to. It's so crucial. It's about having those heart-to-heart conversations without the fear of judgment. And number 3, seeking professional help. Sometimes talking to a professional can be your best course of action, whether it's a therapist, a counselor, or a life coach. It can essentially provide the guidance needed to navigate through those tough emotional landscapes. It's important to remember that being honest about your feelings doesn't make you less of anything. It makes you authentic. It makes you genuine. And that is something to be proud of. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, guys. How do you deal with moments when you're just not okay? Share your stories with me. I'd love to hear from you. And let's support each other in breaking this cycle of silence. As we wrap up today, I want you to remember that it's okay to not be okay. Your feelings are valid, and expressing them is a sign of strength and not weakness. Let's change the narrative together. I really like this quote: out of vulnerabilities will come your strength. Thank you for tuning into today's episode. And if this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, don't forget to share it on your Instagram and tag me in it at Rich James Jackson. And let's spread the word together that it's okay to not be okay. Follow us for more conversations that matter. And until next time, Rich, reminding you, fuck small talk. Life's too short for it. Keep it real.